Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a really fun, very pinky Valentine's look for y'all today. So just gonna be creating this look on camera with y'all. So a very pinky eye look, a very glowy, super glowy cheek situation. I love it. And then a very bright pink. So just felt like going super pink with this Valentine's look. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do tutorials, get ready with me's, new at the drugstore videos, favorites, some fashion content, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are doing this look today. Fun Valentine's look. So let's get to it. Okay, so I already applied some eyeshadow primer and set that with just some of my face powder. So I'm gonna use the Tarte Tartelette Juicy palette, and I'm gonna start with a little combination of this one and this one right here, which are Rose and Blossom. So just gonna get some of that, tap my brush, and apply this into my crease and transition area. Look how pigmented. Also kind of bringing this down onto my lid a little bit. Now I'm going to get Orchid right here. This is a Delium Tools 772 brush. The first brush I used was a Cosette D220. 220. So I'm going to get this on my brush, kind of shake off my brush, spray my brush with some setting spray, and then put this all over my lid, but concentrate it kind of on the outer, oh, words are hard. Concentrate it on the outer 2/3. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that color. It's like a raspberry-ish sort of pink. So pretty. So now I'm going to get a little bit of Dream Chaser on a Morphe M507. Just going to get a tiny little bit of this and put just a tiny bit of this on my outer corner, just for a little bit of depth and dimension, but I don't want a ton of that. Just a tiny, tiny bit. More as kind of a shadow. Okay, now I'm going to use some of this Bodyography, what is this called? Glitter Pigment in Stratus. These are beautiful. I mean, just look at it in the container. It's gorgeous. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this on my finger and put this kind of on the inner third of my lid. I'm also going to take a little tiny brush to get a little bit more precision, but getting the main color built up with my fingertip. I got some on a tiny little brush. I'm going to spray it with my setting spray and then apply a little bit more. Ooh, so sparkly and pretty. Kind of lightening the pressure as I get further out onto my lid, just to kind of softly blend that. Now I'm going to apply some liner and mascara. I'm just going to use the Rimmel Scandaleyes in the bronzy brown color, and then I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So I'm going to apply those and I'll be right back. Okay, I also went ahead and cleaned up my brow bone with just a little bit of my face powder, and then I also applied concealer, powder, and then now bronzer. I'm going to use the Laura Geller Soft Matte Baked Bronzer in Fair. I love this. It's just a kind of slightly rosy tinted bronzer. Really, really pretty. I'm using an old BH Cosmetics brush. For blush, I'm going to start with this one from Laura Geller. She did send this to me, so just FYI. This is the Timeless Skin Cream Compact Blush in Classic Rouge. And I'm just going to use a little small stipple brush from e.l.f. and stipple this on my cheeks. We're going full on pinky look. That's such a cute color. Adorable. Now to blend the edges a little bit, just going to take my powder brush, just kind of dab along the edges. Kind of helps to just soften that line. I want to finish up my eyes. I'm going to use a little bit of Rose. This is a Sedona Lace EB21 brush. I'm just going to run this along my lower lash line. I like to kind of blend along the edges of that shadow with my concealer brush. Kind of helps to soften that line. I'm gonna apply some CoverGirl Clump Crusher to my lower lashes. Then I'm also gonna use a little bit of that Pigment and Stratus on the inner corners of my eyes. Just a little pencil brush. So shimmery and beautiful. Oh my goodness, just love it. I want a very kind of glowy blush situation, blush and cheek situation, so I'm gonna layer some things. So I'm gonna use the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten Multi-Purpose Duo in Ethereal Rose and Subtle Satine Berry. I believe that these are sold individually too, so I will try to find that for you and link that. Just gonna kind of dab between and layer this on top of that cream blush. They did send this to me also. Look how beautiful and glowy. Ugh, I think it just looks so pretty on the cheeks. I have more texture on this cheek, and I just feel like it really helps to kind of smooth that texture, and it's just so flattering on the skin. Beautiful. Then for highlighter, I'm gonna start with the Ofra highlighter in X's and Glows. Such a cute name. They sent this to me. And I am going to get a little bit of these kind of lighter colors. I'm barely touching, y'all, just because a little bit of these Ofra highlighters goes a long way. And I'm barely touching and just lightly applying this on my cheekbones. Wow. I mean, I'm using so little. Just literally barely tapping. Woo, that is stunning. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit of Pillow Talk. I have it in this little trio, but it's sold individually. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that beautiful kind of light pink color and barely, barely, barely touch that. Just kind of another quick layer of pinkiness. So pretty. And then last up for lips, I'm gonna use these three products. First, I'm gonna start with the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Palest Pink, just to kind of get the shape of my lips. And then I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse in Candy Wasted around kind of the outside of my lips. And then just a little bit of this on the inner part of my lips. This is Cotton Candy Skies. So gonna do this little combo and make a really pinky lip. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I really like how it all came together, so I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what kind of looks you love to do for Valentine's, either super pinky or maybe kind of more reddish toned or super neutral. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.